Hi everyone, welcome to the third vlog of our world cruise tour. Today we're going to go through the Panama Canal. It's around about 77 kilometers long. It took us about 10 hours to get through. We entered the sea wall, which basically protects the canal on the sort of Caribbean side, around 6:30 in the morning. It took us, like say, 10 hours to get through. As you can see on this is the canal that we was going to go through. There's a central one, which is the older one. Was built by the Americans, finished in around about 1914. Most of the ships that were built to go through are called Panamax ships, and those are basically the dimensions, the maximum dimensions, because there was only 2 foot clear on either side. Now the French started it, as you could see on the right hand side. Then in that other clip, the French started the canal, but failed in the late 1800s. The cuttings to the right hand side there that you can to the left hand side, as you can see, and then we went through the right hand side. Now the Panamanians decided in 1999 to create a new canal, because basically they were getting bigger and bigger ships, needed to take massive cargo ships through, and essentially they built one, and I think it was finishing around about 215. Loads and loads of wildlife, I must admit. It was basically what the Panamanian Canal goes through the rainforest, and it was a phenomenal sight to see. Some big feats of engineering, but I'll let the pictures do them take it for themselves. Takes us from the Caribbean Sea all the way through to the Pacific. I'll love you and leave you. Take care.
everyone. So this is us just going through the midpoint of the canal, and you've then got Gold Hill, which is where they had to stagger the banks to make sure that the banks didn't collapse. As you can see there, they're pretty impressive. Anthony mentioned the wildlife. These are some photos taken by some very clever people on board, obviously not us, but we did do a bit of filming of some of the birds there from the east bar in the ship. We are now heading across to Cabo in Mexico, so we'll see you there.